Good day, everyone. Today, we will be talking about social media in education. Due to students' familiarity with several platforms, integrating technology into the classroom has never been simpler. Some of the numerous ways that social media may be used in the classrooms are to disseminate notifications and give lectures to the students. Using social media for communication, question and answering sessions, and grading, commenting on student work might be beneficial for teachers, parents, and students. In addition, students might get experience with distance cooperation thanks to the use of social media. Students in today's increasingly digital society must have the ability to thrive independently and adapt quickly to the new context. And for our objectives, we have to identify the various social platforms and their specific features that support collaborative learning, create engaging educational content such as videos, infographics, and presentations for social media. Instill a sense of accountability in learners for their digital footprints. How does social media help in education? In today's digital era, we can see many educational institutions adapting social media developments into their system to improve students' life. The use of social media in education enables students, teachers, and parents to get helpful information easily, connect with other learning groups, and understand other educational systems. And all of these are the reasons why social media plays a key role in making education convenient nowadays. The success of collaboration may depend on how well people are educated and how well they use social media. In the last few decades, social media have become more popular as a free way to get and share information and ideas. Every social media platforms can be used in various ways, from making it easier for parents and teachers to talk to each other and for students and professionals to work together across borders. In addition, teachers are increasingly using social media to help students learn and improve the classroom environment. If some students do not use social media, they can receive assistance with their homework through Assignment Bro. In addition, they can hire a professional writer with education and expertise in management to do their assignments without any worries. But what is a social media? Social media is the interaction among people in which they create, share, or exchange information and ideas in virtual communities and networks. And it is said to be a group of internet based applications that build on the ideological and technological foundations of internet that allows the creation and exchange of user generated contents. Here are the following classification of social media. Social media as a concept has its own impact on education, both positively and negatively. In 2013, Steve Jordan, a professor at the University of Toronto, encouraged the 1,900 students enrolled in his introductory psychology course to add content to Wikipedia pages featuring content that related to the course. Like other educators, Jordans argued that the assignment would only not strengthen the site's psychology related content but also provide an opportunity for students to engage in critical reflections about the negotiations involved in collaborative knowledge and productions. So here are the following examples of the classification of the social media. the magazines, the internet forums, weblogs, social blogs, and the podcast. Social media serve as an instruction wherein you can use Facebook and Classroom, Twitter and Classroom, YouTube and the Classroom, Facebook and the Classroom. It allows students to ask more minor questions than they might not otherwise feel motivated to visit a professor in person during office hours. It also allows students to manage their own privacy setting and often work with a privacy setting that they have already established as registered users. Facebook is one alternative means for shyer students to be able to voice their thoughts in and outside of the classroom. It allows students to collect their thoughts and articulate them in writing before committing to their expressions. Facebook can also aid students in self expression and encourage more frequent student and instructor and students communication. Twitter and the classroom. Twitter also promotes social connections among students. It can be used to enhance communication, building, and critical thinking. YouTube and the classroom. YouTube is the most frequent used social media tool in the classroom. Students can watch videos, answer questions, and discuss content. Students can create videos to share with others, and YouTube also improves students' digital skills and provided opportunity for peer learning and problem solving. Additionally, the students reported that the videos help them recall information and visualize the real world application of course concepts. Here are the following top benefits of social media in education. Helps in learning actively rather than passively. Helps in gaining access to many educational resources. It also helps in developing good communication skills, helps in connecting and collaborating outside the classroom, makes building network easy, provides credibility in the social domain, keep parents and teachers informed, and of course, marketing platforms for educational institutions. Helps in learning actively rather than passively. Utilizing social media for educational purposes has several advantages, one of which is to increase students' engagement and help in gaining access to many educational resources. The pandemic has simplified online education since YouTube is now a gateway for many students to online educations. Students may now access several courses and lectures from the comfort of their own homes. And of course, it helps in developing good communication skills. Students' ability to communicate may improve or worsen as a result of their usage of social media. Professional educators generally agree that students' everyday social media usage is erasing boundaries between school and home. However, communicating effectively involves much more than just sitting in a classroom. Many students find that the act of blogging, texting, or tweeting itself boosts their self esteem. Students may feel more empowered when allowed to express themselves via these mediums. They have a powerful medium for spreading their ideas to others. Helps in collaborating or connecting and collaborating outside the classroom. Education and online social networks are a natural fit if you want to interact with others and work together outside a traditional classroom setting. Students may get insight from one another by participating in online discussion, groups, and forums. They may interact with peers from all around the globe to gain comments, ask questions, and initiate debates. Students may even attend conferences from different parts of the world. Video conferencing technology make this scenario feasible. Some schools actively promote student international collaboration on social media initiatives. Students may gain a deeper understanding of their peers' linguistic and cultural backgrounds, which can make them aware of the culture. Make building networks easy. Most schools have a presence on LinkedIn, which can be very helpful when building a network. Students can start networking after they graduate. They can make a profile on LinkedIn and start connecting with people and building relationships. One of the benefits of connections is the chance to find a mentor. We also have provides credibility in the social domain. A rising number of secondary schools and colleges are providing students with a chance to communicate through social networking sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. The school community now uses these platforms to keep students informed of critical news, facilitate fruitful conversation, and provide useful information to the students. Social media makes it simpler for authorities to communicate with students, and as a result, the institution comes into a stronger position to address the problems voiced by students with unique interests, and it helps establishing a close bond with the students. We also have keep parents and teachers informed. Regarding practical benefits, social media make it easy for parents and teachers to share information quickly. Teachers can share information with parents by making a private group for them. For example, they might talk about field trips, special events, school projects, and teachers can post updates, share assignments, and even live stream meetings on a Facebook group for the parents. Twitter is also a good place to quickly remind parents when assignments are due or share like to useful resources. Teachers can use a certain hashtag on Twitter to start chats. Parents may be on Twitter daily, so it's easy for them to find out how their kids are doing in school. But here for us, we are more into messages. So we have the chats or the messages from Facebook, a group chat with our teachers or with our parents, and of course with the learners as well. Marketing platform for educational institution. Social media is a great tool for educational institution to reach prospective students. Educators may gain credibility as a subject matter authorities by participating in relevant online communities. So here are the following advantages of social media in education. It is extensive use of public social media sites that support the creation, sharing, and commenting of content, as well as the co-creation of the content, wherein it enables learners to co-create and share their own content within their own work in teams. It is also an extensive use of social networking sites like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. We also have the Instagram, where individuals have built a personal network of trusted friends, means that they are using similar approaches to build networks of trusted colleagues, both internally and externally, as well as power team workspaces and internal communities of practice. We also have the disadvantages of social media in education. It is a distraction, wherein social media produce momentary distractions of an isolated text message. And the way in which social media involves provides an acceptable diversion from intellectual pursuits. We also have the pressure to conform. Students also give the main reasons behind their connectivity. Why are they online 24/7? And then, of course, social media engagement support a culture of avoidance, which operates in direct opposition to the idea that students need to take risks and fail in their academic endeavors in order to become successful innovators. And social media does not promote a kind of intellectual and social shallowness that could have long term negative consequences for learning. So the commonly used sets of social media channels doesn't encourage learners to express themselves as it only provides chances for only 140 characters. So we have plenty of advantages and disadvantages of social media in education, but it's all up to the learners and how are they going to use the social media in terms of education. So we, or the teachers rather, should supervise, should guide them on how are they going to use that certain social media or the platform. With that, thank you so much for listening.